It's another week, and that means it's time for new remote opportunities. If you're joining us for the very first time, welcome to this channel where we talk about remote opportunities. We talk about how to gain financial flexibility, financial freedom through the help of remote work, particularly to the African youth. And on our website, beyondsavannah.co.ke, we post opportunities that are hiring in the EMEA time zone, so that is Europe, Middle East, and Africa. We also post opportunities that are hiring globally and those that are hiring in Africa. So you want to be here. If you want to land yourself a remote opportunity, this is the right place for you. Whether you are a seasoned professional or whether you are trying to pivot into something new, or you're just beginning your career and you're figuring out there's this whole new world of remote work and people get to work from their homes, people get to work from anywhere in the world, this is the channel for you. So welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber or if you're a returning follower, thank you so much for coming back to this channel, and let us start. Last week, we talked about what an ATS is, why is it important, and what should you not include in your CV to make it ATS friendly. In this week's video, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the formatting. So how should an ATS CV be formatted? What should I expect to see when I'm looking at your CV to make it ATS friendly? We're going to talk about that in the coming minutes or so, but we're going to talk about that in this video. But before we can do so, I want us to delve into the remote opportunities, because that is what you always do, right? We've got 6 companies that are being featured today that have never been featured before on our platform, and all these opportunities are going to be on our website. Again, beyondsavannah.co.ke. If it is your first time being on this channel and you don't know how to start, I actually advise that you watch last week's video. It was quite in-depth on what an ATS is. To break it down for you, you need 3 tools, right? Or you need 3 things under your banner for you to land yourself a remote opportunity, or to increase your chances of landing yourself a remote opportunity. 1 is an ATS-friendly CV, 2 an optimized LinkedIn profile, and 3 an introductory video, all of which we actually do help with it. Now, without further ado, let's move on to this week's remote opportunities. The first company that we're featuring today is called Revenue Cut. So Revenue Cut as a company makes building, analyzing, and growing mobile subscription easy. They are a remote-first company that is building a standard for mobile subscription infrastructure. And their portfolio is quite good. Since they launched on the Y Combinator summer of 2018, they have so far amassed more than $2 billion of in-app purchases across thousands of apps that are hosted on the platform, which is amazing. Some of the roles that they're currently hiring for includes an event manager that will earn you anything upwards of $137,000 annually. The other role that they're hiring for is a product marketing manager that will earn you anything upwards of $168,000 annually, which are really pretty sweet deals. Aside from that, what you should expect to enjoy while you're working for Revenue Cut are the following benefits. You should get offered equity or shareholding. The other thing is that they do offer $2,000 of home office setup. So when you get on board and you're a new employee, they do give you $2,000 for home office setup. Then the other thing is they also offer you $1,000 of learning and development budget annually for you to spend it however you may wish. And then it is also a fully remote company, so it's a remote first company. You get to work from literally anywhere in the world, which is the whole purpose why you're doing this right now. Our next company is called Neon, and they are a serverless implementation of PostgreSQL. They offer auto-scaling, on-demand database as a service platform for modern applications. They have managed to raise over $104 million as to date. So when you're working for Neon, these are some of the benefits that you'll be able to enjoy. 1, a competitive salary. 2, a fully remote environment. 3, unlimited paid time off and parental leave. 4, you'll have the opportunity to work with brilliant minds and team members. 5, a transparent culture. And 6, should you wish to relocate, they actually offer you a relocation assistance, whatever that means to the company or whatever that means to you. And they are currently hiring for the following opportunities: a senior software engineer role, a software engineer developer role, and a growth marketer. The next company that we are featuring is called Kaizen, and they are hiring for the following roles: a customer success manager, particularly dealing with agencies, and that is a global role. They also have a customer success manager role, particularly hiring in the EMEA time zone. They've got a growth and revenue leads agency role. They also have a growth and revenue lead, particularly focusing on apps and games, product marketing specialist role that is hiring in the EMEA time zone, and a senior customer success manager, particularly for apps and games. So if you are a customer success person or you're a customer service professional and you wanted to get into the remote setup, check out this company, KZen. More information on KZen is that they are a SaaS B2B platform that allows companies to run mobile programmatic marketing in-house, whatever that means. Basically, they are the future of mobile marketing. The company was launched in 2019 and they operate on the following values. 1, collaboration. 2, curiosity. 3, positivity. And lastly, ownership. Now, together with those amazing values, which is always important for you to understand the company's values before you start sending out of your applications, because it kind of sets the tone of how you should run your application, the language you should use. Are you supposed to be fun? Are you supposed to be serious? Are you supposed to be corporate-y? All that you can get just by looking at the company's website and going through their values and just getting, the tone of the wording that is used on their website. Now, aside from all of that, which sounds like a really cool company, you get to enjoy the following benefits. One is $1,000 learning and development budget, $500 home office setup, accelerated growth, as well as flexible working hours. I guess at this stage, you kind of already know what benefits you should be expecting when you're working for a remote company, right? And you're able to kind of figure it out and negotiate better when it comes to benefits other than just the competitive salary. So let's move on to our next company. Is called Wonders, and they do provide an end-to-end digital operating system for independent restaurants. So their operating system covers phone orders. It also covers payment processing to marketing promotions. So really broad spectrum over there. And they're currently hiring for the following roles. They do have a number of roles. They're currently hiring for a finance analyst role that will earn you anything between $100,000 to $120,000 annually. They're also hiring for a staff UX designer role that will earn you anything between $200,000 to $250,000 annually. A VP of product role that will earn you anything between $300,000 to $350,000 annually. And lastly, a customer success manager role that will earn you anything between $60,000 to $70,000 annually. However, for the CSM role, you need to be fluent in Mandarin and English. So if that is you, or if you're interested in any of these opportunities, head on over to our website, beyondthesavannah.co.ke, and send out your application using an ATS-friendly resume, an optimized LinkedIn profile, and have that introductory video for you to just sweep it up and send it out, right? The next company that you're featuring today is called Tait. And Tait is an API management platform that is helping empower new products and services. So it was founded in 2015 in London, and since then they have managed to get thousands of B2B customers across the globe. We're talking T-Mobile, Lotte, Vinci, as well as Bell, amongst many other companies, including companies in Antarctica. And they're currently looking for an account manager with experience in project management as well as process improvement. Now, if you were to get this opportunity, these are some of the benefits that you'll be able to enjoy when working for Tait, right? You get to enjoy unlimited PTO, employee share scheme, generous parental leave. You get to also enjoy the employee wellness platform as well as company retreats. Just sounds amazing. Moving on to our next company. Our next company is obsessed with the truth. They're obsessed with the truth to the point that they built a company to propagate and protect trust by revealing the cyber truth. So, what exactly do? They expose the attackers that are already in an organization's network. They expose what those attackers are doing, and then they help you move with speed to catch them. It's all cryptic. It's all mysterious, and I'm here for it. I love this. So they're looking to hire an inside sales development manager, and the role will earn you anything between $197,000 to $245,000 annually. Now, together with all of that, you get to enjoy the following benefits: performance bonuses, because technically you're a salesperson, so performance bonuses. You also get to enjoy generous PTO and bank holidays, professional growth, and lastly, you get to enjoy a collaborative and inclusive work culture. Last and definitely not least, because it's our bonus company, is hiring for many or multiple roles, which we're going to talk about in a few. But before we can do so, let's talk about this company called Sona. And Sona is a company that is on a mission to put cutting-edge technology in the hands of the frontline team to help them do their jobs better. Such a noble cause. And they're looking to hire for the following roles. But before we can get into that, they were founded in 2021, so it's a pretty new startup, and they have over 80% of their teams distributed across the globe. So that means that can be you can be part of the 80%. So they're hiring for opportunities in the people function, in the marketing function, as well as the product function. So when you're talking people, that is like HR. They're hiring for a people ops coordinator role that will earn you anything between 40 to 45,000 euros annually. Then when it comes to marketing, they're looking for a senior demand generation manager that will earn you anything between 65 to 70,000 euros annually. A head of strategic partnerships and events that will earn you anything between 80,000 to 100,000 euros annually. Then when you talk about product roles or the product function, they're currently hiring a senior infrastructure engineer that will earn you anything between 95 to 115,000 euros. A full stack engineer role that will earn you anything between 75,000 to 90,000 euros annually, of course. And a senior data analyst role that will earn you anything between 60 to 75,000 euros annually. So, if any of these opportunities interested you, I would like you to head on over to our website beyondsavannah.co.ke and send out your application. But before you can actually wrap up this video, I did mention that we were going to talk about the structure or the format that your CV should take to make it ATS friendly. So this is what I expect to see when you're talking about your CV, right? The very first thing I need to see, or the very first thing that should capture my eye, is your name, and below that is your title. Right after that, I would expect to see your contact information, so whether that is your email address, your mobile, etc. Then the other thing that I want to see is your professional summary, then a technical skills segment, then your work experience, your educational background, and if you have any certifications or training that you have attended, that also I should be able to see it. And that is about the formatting. So if you're interested in knowing more about the ATS CV and what you should put where, how you should frame or how you should phrase those particular segments, I would like you to purchase our Remote Talk Masterclass that is running on the 19th of June from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. East African time, and you should not miss this opportunity. The cost for it is 3,500 Kenya shillings if you're within East Africa, but if you're outside of East Africa, it is $35, and we do use PayPal. So with that, I hope that you actually found value in this video, and do let me know, in the comment section if that is now clear before you can move on to how to optimize your LinkedIn profile and the step-by-step, right? I wish you nothing but all the very best in a job hunt, and I guess I will see you in the next one. Bye.